Welcome to our Meet the Coach series in honor of Executive Coach Day. I'm here with Joseph. Hi, Joseph. How are you doing?
Hi, Jenny. Good to see you. Good to be here.
Yeah, good to see you too. I'm going to get straight into the questions. And the first question is, tell me about who you love to coach. Who's your ideal client?
So, Jenny, I'm a leadership coach, and my ideal client are leaders and aspiring leaders who desire a shift in mindset because they believe that it's going to make a difference, and not to shift in mindset, they want other perspectives as well. And I say that because from my background, I often have a different background from many of my coachees, and I don't hold that back. So I use that to engage questions, to be curious, because many times I don't understand their world. And in questioning what they take for granted, it causes them to shift in different ways. So the person who desires a shift in mindset because that will be of benefit to them is my ideal client. And that could be from a young person, perhaps a student in a business school, or it could be the top executive in our company. It works.
Amazing. Thank you. I love the confidence. It works. So tell me, can you think of a particular outcome that, your client was really pleased with, you were really happy about, for one of your clients? What particular outcome?
So I was really touched when a young man who I had met a long time ago called me up and said, I've just been appointed country chief exec in a multinational, and I need support to prepare for my role. And I was really pleased, and he's someone I liked and someone who I knew was ready to learn about themselves, about the world, about their role, and they had energy. And they had a track record of changing culture in small teams. So we worked together, and I'm pleased to say that by the time he was stepping into the role, he was ready. He was making progress, and I know today he is continuing to make progress in that role, outdoing many of the challenges that come up to him. And so once or twice, he and I have engaged again because he had a project to take forward, and we've just carried on, but developed it for a project, and he's doing very well. I'm really proud to be associated with him.
Love that story. Thank you so much. A great outcome. So you were part of the Diverse Executive Coach Directory, and so you believe in diversity in coaching, I'm guessing. I'd love to hear what your perspective on it is.
So I'm proud to be part of the Exec Coach Directory and to have met you, to then get involved with it. Now, we are living in an increasingly complex world. And it is becoming obvious that one person cannot have all the views, all the information. They rely on the teams to feed them intelligence. Yes, they might be giving their direction, but sometimes even that direction can come from different perspectives being pulled together. Therefore, they need a diverse team to navigate this complex world that we are in. Now, in order to support a diverse team, you need people who understand where they are coming from, who can also bring different perspectives that would help shape this world that we are in, because it's getting faster and we're making it more complex. We can still find ourselves in it, our position in it, so that we can hold ourselves whilst everything else might be rolling around, but we can hold ourselves. And that's what a coach can help someone do. Hold themselves steady in this fast-moving world so they know where the compass is and how to navigate it for themselves and for their teams.
Thank you so much. Yeah, really interesting response, which I appreciate. So my final question to you is, what book would you recommend to a leader? What book do you often recommend, or would you like to recommend?
A book I've recommended and I'd like to recommend is this one. It's Steve Jobs' autobiography. And it is the reason I recommend that is because this is a leader, a renowned leader, who in himself I consider to be imperfect.
Mm.
It did not stop him from doing amazing things.
Mm.
And he knew how imperfect he was, but he did not stop him. And I think every leader, it's some humility, but it's also striving. I don't approve of all his methods and what happened to the people who work with him, but this was all part of the picture. There is no one who's perfect, at least this side of eternity.
But on that note, I think we should end. So thank you so much. It's been great speaking with you, Joseph. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenny.